Hey, it's Bufar. I'm trying to start a new thing on Guys with Steel Chairs. It's gonna be every Wednesday. We're gonna do some sort of like news program. You're watching this one now. Sort of throwing this together. Doesn't have a name yet, but I ran the idea past Mike, and he said it was a good idea. And Sean wasn't online. And neither was Nico or Matt or anyone. Mike was online, so I asked him. No one else was online. Um, I really can't do a lot of editing because I'm really busy with like finals and stuff. Like this video is going to stop recording after 10 minutes, and that's going to be the end. So if I'm talking fast, I apologize. Hopefully, if I can do some editing, the like power 25 for the WWE should be scrolling right down here. I don't know if that's going to happen. Now, here is a recap of what happened on the shows this week. Oh, you like the mic? It's from a rock band. Okay, superstars. Nothing interesting happened. Nothing relating to the pay-per-view. So, he's not going to talk about it. SmackDown. Batista attacked Undertaker with a steel chair because they have a steel chair match on this coming Sunday. Jericho beat Crime Time in a match. Good for them because they have a match coming up against DX for the belts. So they have some momentum going, especially when they get to Raw. You'll see what happened there. Then they have Drew McIntyre beat John Morrison, who's the Intercontinental Championship. So Morrison going in with a loss, assuming he has a match. I don't remember. And then Mickey James won a triple threat match to become the number one contender for whatever female title they have on SmackDown now, because I haven't watched in forever. And then, oh, Maurice's title or Maria's? I don't know. So yeah, that's what happened on SmackDown. This is going way faster than I thought. I'm gonna go back and talk. Okay, so SmackDown. No, fuck it. We're going to Raw. Raw. Cena is in the main event. He beats Carlito, and then he has this whole thing with Sheamus. They're supposed to talk and do like a contract signing thing, and we all know where this was gonna go. But it went farther than at least I thought it was gonna go. Sheamus puts Cena through this table and then goes and attacks Mark Cuban. And the reason for the tables is Sheamus and Cena have a tables match at TLC. Go figure. Then Jericho had a handicap match against DX because last week he lost a match to Triple H. So, and of course Big Show comes out and they attack DX with ladders because they have a ladder match. No, they have a TLC match. But, you know, they figured that the tables were already being used and that they just used the chairs on SmackDown. So they'll go for that. Um, then Kofi Kingston beat Orton in a match, and now they're fighting for apparently no reason at TLC. And The Miz, who's the U.S. champion, beat Mark Henry. Just thought that was noteworthy because Miz was the United States champion. I'm making excellent time. Oh my god. Now I'm ECW. Oh my god, ECW is great. About Christian and Benjamin and a ladder or multiple ladders. Think I'm now that we've done the recap, let's go to some like general news in the WWE. We have and I'm doing this in chronological order from last Wednesday. So whatever happened closest to last Wednesday without being on last Wednesday or before last Wednesday, I'm going with first. So Rey Mysterio, even though he had a humiliating loss that turned Batista heel at the last pay-per-view, he's not getting his knee surgery done. So they're sort of stuck with Batista as a heel. So they're just gonna like milk the storyline uh, until after WrestleMania 26 when Mysterio gets his surgery done. This one's a big one. You probably heard about it because it's everywhere and there's billions of Facebook groups about it. Umaga is dead. Yes, Eddie Fatu, known by his ring name Umaga, or Umanga, depending on whether or not you're William Regal, or you like to pretend you are. That was William Regal, not Adam Lee? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they found him sitting or lying down with blood on his coming out of him. So, blood coming out of him. He was bleeding and he was dead. So, I still don't know why that happened. I did a quick check before, like right before I filmed this. They don't know. No one really seems to know why he died. He just seems to have died, and it sucks. And I think we're gonna do a moment of silence, but not a full moment because a moment is 90 seconds. Although I could burn 90 seconds, but most of you would stop watching. So moment of silence for Eddie Umaga Fatu. Okay. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, because that would be really bad. And then I'm also more big news, but not like on a lighter note, I guess. Um, depending on how it turns out. Well, definitely a lighter note. TNA comes out with this announcement, and they're like, we're gonna have a 3 hour long show starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time, because that's when the TV schedules go by for them. Um, and it said starting at 8 Eastern time on January 4th. Now, this might not seem like a big deal to you, but there's another show that you probably watch that starts at 8 p.m. that's going to be airing on December 4th, and that's Monday Night Raw. So WWE hears that there's going to be this like 3 hour long super show for TNA on January 4th, and they go, okay, fine, we'll make ours 3 hours long. Let's go, bitch. And they're like, oh yeah, well, Hogan's debuting, so TNA's sort of winging in at least the press department. But I think that WWE is like writing insane matches to go. Well, not insane, but insane for Raw to go there in that time slot, and they're just not going to talk about it because they don't need to. Because people are, if something's good going on, I really want this to happen because I know TNA is pre-recorded, and what I don't. This one might be live, but I hope like WWE finds out that like Mick Foley is going to like win the TNA championship and goes like, yeah, we understand that on their program TNA is winning, or TNA Mick Foley is winning their championship. That'll put a lot of butts in the seats. Smart insider reference. I'm gonna try and write that here. Smart insider reference. Yeah, because that's why WCW had a downfall, because that happened, and then the finger poke of death, which Mike sent me a link to, and I forgot how hilarious that is to watch. So, yeah. Oh, non-wrestling related news, but news related to us, the guys with steel chairs, because I still have 2 minutes. Like, I'm not going to kill Olive. Kill Olive. Kill Olive. Only the green ones. The black ones are cool. Well, they're not cool. We've got them from the fridge. Whatever. Enough talk about olives. Guys with steel chairs. On December 14th was 2008, last year, is when we uploaded our first video. So yeah, we're going to be doing an anniversary video, hopefully on that day. It's really hard because like Mike came up with 10 subjects that we're going to talk about, and I did two and spent 15 minutes on each, and we're trying to get we're trying to get everyone's opinions on these categories down to 1 minute. So it's going to be really hard, and we don't know how it's going to go. But there will be some sort of Guys with Steel birthday anniversary. Ooh, sorry about that. Some sort of Guys with Steel birthday anniversary video coming your way this month. Okay, wow, I finished with under a minute left. Post stuff that you want to see, and like if there was news you think that I missed, because I really dig Shaggy. Like, I haven't been watching wrestling at all. I've been worrying about finals. I'm pointing down. Put it in the comments. Comment things you want to see happen. Next week, not going to be me doing the new show. Hopefully, it's going to be someone else, because solo videos get boring if you keep watching the same person doing the same thing over and over. So hopefully, Mike suggested this, and I completely agree. I was sort of thinking the same thing. Someone else will be doing, like, we'll rotate, or we're going to try and not have the same person doing this 2 weeks in a row. And if you guys don't like this, I guess we'll stop, but this is sort of fun for me. Okay, I have 15 seconds. I'm going to go. See you guys at TLC, I guess I'll see you. So, good luck. Bye. Why isn't this stopping at 10?